My thanks goes to sponsors and all with donors who supported me to take this course of English for Changemaker under Amara School, formerly known as Sky School. For the long journey that I've taken, starting at the beginning up to the end, I really enjoyed the course. When it reaches to the time of research and the community, I enjoyed more. I gained more skills which I didn't had initially. So for the project and the work I've been given, I really enjoyed it more because I knew what is needed in the community per now, and I know now the medicine of the problem in the community which I live in. Initially, we could see project being implemented, but we couldn't know how it started. Now I'm aware and I'm able to start a project as I've been instructed. The course was helpful to me because I learned about change which have to start in me, myself, my household, then neighbors towards the community and the countrywide. So in terms of research, now I was taught to do a research about the relationship between poverty and low performance in education here in Uganda. Most of children here in the refugee camp and even the host community drop out at the secondary school level because of many barriers. But in my research and the response in the community, I came to find that it was due to two factors, which one is poverty and two is lack of food, which is poverty and lack of money. Now, in terms of poverty, we found that poverty is the hub of low performance in Uganda, mostly in refugee camp, as the statistics done by UNICEF and the government of Uganda. We found that 66 children are poor, of which 39 of them are worse. Even they don't have access to food, free food in a day. Then in my research, many people could wonder, how did I do and what tool did I use? Just I had 4 to 5 questions to get all data that I've collected. One was about education, which I used a sensitive question. I had 2 questions, open-ended question and closed-ended question, where I used to ask a household, if possible, are there aged children going to school? The response could be yes or no. 2, if they have missed out 12 days in a term, or if the household have any source of income, or who does it, if they are a member of VSLA. So in regards to those questions that he asked, I come to find that most of the people are starving. Therefore, I came up with 2 projects. One, which is Community Information Center. That project will be involved in sensitizing and mobilizing people, making awareness of whatever circumstances occur in the community. I also came up with the second project, which is permaculture for sustainable development, because poverty and hunger goes hand in hand. You cannot have money where you have no food. You cannot have food where you have no money. So it goes one hand in hand. So the project of permaculture, we want to have a sustainable livelihood, sustainable agriculture, whereby we are going to use youths and women to cultivate and have backyard gardens, so that children, when they are fed up, they can go to school. When a person have no food, he or she can't work. As it is said, there is a proverb which said that an empty sack cannot stand, which means most of the children does not go to school because they have not ate. They spend a day without eating. They skip to some meal. There are some meals which is missing some nutrients. So that's why we came up with the research project. So in that project, we already have formed it, and we have 12 members who are youth and 13 members girls with 5 women. So with that project, we hope to expand it to all schools. We also involve it in using technology and a computer in making that. Thank you for support us and wish you well, Mia.